You know why that I say the kimchi is from China? This is the map of Han Dynasty,
Okay.
and kimchi was created of that in that time. And at that time, the North Korea is actually a part of China. At that time, part of the Korea island is part of China.
If you think in a reverse way, you could have been the same way. You could have been affected by the Chinese government and your parents also, right? That's the
What?
thing.
Fuck you!
Don't skip me.
What do you want to say? Are you Chinese?
Yes.
那你他妈为什么不说中文？
But I don't speak Chinese like you because I was born in America.
So you're like American-born Chinese,
Yes, exactly.
but you identify yourself as Chinese?
What do you want me to identify as American?
A lot of American-born Chinese say that they're American, not Chinese.
So what are you? Are you what? Chinese?
Of course, I'm Chinese, China-born Chinese.
你中国人吗？中国人吗？
What the fuck is that?
What do you think about your neighbor countries like Korea, Japan, Taiwan?
The fuck? Taiwan's not a country.
What is that?
It's a province. Do you have some? Do we have some problem?
Do I have some problem?
Do you think Taiwan's a country?
Yes, I think Taiwan is a country.
Do you know how many countries are there in the world? Over 200. Do you know how many countries recognize that Taiwan is a country?
How many?
20. Or do
So
you think that-
what are you trying to say? You're saying Taiwan is part of China? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. And their only one China is People's Republic of China.
Does Taiwan people wanna become a part of China?
They have to want. If they don't want, they can fuck up.
What if they don't want to?
They can immigrate. I don't care.
But like, why are you guys trying to have a war in between each other?
If Taiwanese keep trying to be independent, actually we could have a war.
Exactly, but so your only solution is Taiwan just surrendering to China, right?
We do that peacefully. Special administration like Hong Kong and Macau.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
y'all had a lot of problem with Hong Kong too. Like there was a lot of protest. Like a lot of people died in Hong Kong.
What are you trying to say? What did they die for?
What did they die for? To be an independent country as a Hong Kong itself.
Then they should die.
What?
Then they're supposed to be die.
But they don't want to be part of the socialism society.
They can immigrate.
How can you say that so easily when they have their houses in there, when they live their whole life?
They don't respect our government. They don't respect the socialism. They can immigrate. Go to the States, go to Britain, go to Australia, go to Canada. I don't give a fuck.
A lot of people get their freedom taken when they're trying to speak for the government or the politics. They don't get to say anything about that. Like they can't say anything. They just gotta follow the rules, like you said.
Let me ask you a question. So can you walk on the street and say fuck?
I don't hate them.
Yeah, you don't hate them, but if you hate them, can you say that on the social media, on Twitter, on Instagram? Can you say that? Answer the question. Simple question. Yes or no?
If I have that belief and if I think that belief is right, I can say it. But the difference is in China, you can't say it though. That's the difference. I can say that in social media if I think that way and if that belief is right.
What if I say I want to run socialism in United States in front of the White House?
I mean, you can say that because it's your opinion. No one's gonna say anything. No one's gonna say anything if you say, "Oh, I want to run socialism in the United States."
Do you think I don't have the access to know what is happening around the world?
You guys have to use VPN to use Google.
So
That
do you
explains
think
everything. That explains everything.
We're fucking the same as people in North Korea.
Well, I'm not saying that. I never said that. North Korea is very different than China.
Kimchi. Kimchi is actually created by Sichuan province.
Sichuan province?
Back into the Shang and Zhou dynasty.
Bro, kimchi is completely different than what you guys make. Y'all say what kimchi, whatever that is, the food that you guys say kimchi is, that is completely different than what we make.
So what kimchi do you actually want to say? That which kimchi?
What do you mean, which kimchi? There's only one kimchi. There's only one and only kimchi that is from Korea. It says the tradition of making kimchi originated in Korea over 3,000 years ago. It began as the way to preserve vegetables during a harsh winter when many Koreans died of starvation.
There are two types of kimchi. There are Chinese kimchi and Korean kimchi.
The thing is, the kimchi itself is a Korean word, but
We don't
there
say
can't say
kimchi
there's a
anymore.
Chinese kimchi in the first place because it was never Chinese. You know, kimchi was never Chinese.
In Chinese, we call it the same. In Mandarin, we call it the same.
It's not same, dude. The how they make it is very different, and what they put inside is very different also. So what's the name in Chinese?
Pao Cai.
But pao chai and kimchi isn't the same.
You don't know why that I say the kimchi is from China. This is the map of Han Dynasty,
Okay.
and kimchi was created in that time. And at that time, the North Korea is actually a part of China. At that time, part of the Korea island is part of China.
Han Dynasty, what they had wasn't a kimchi back in the days. What they had was fermented vegetables. Kimchi is a completely different food, bro. It was more like a pao chai than kimchi. Why do you want kimchi so bad from us? Why?
I haven't tried kimchi yet.
Yeah, you probably tried pao chai instead of kimchi, right?
Yeah.
Pao chai isn't kimchi. It's like both fermented. Kimchi is a Korean traditional dish.
It is a traditional dish, or whatever you want to say, but it was original created in China.
No, it wasn't, dude. Pao
I'm
chai.
not saying Pao Chai anymore. I'm saying kimchi.
No. Kimchi. Don't say kimchi, because kimchi isn't pao chai. But international, worldwide, Codex said kimchi is Korean in 2001.
But it's like if they say that Lunar New Year is created by Korea, then it is created by Korea.
But they didn't say Lunar New Year was created by Korea, so it's not.
If they say then it is.
They would have a valid reason why the thing is from that country. Wait. 저는 원시형 최순실이므로.
You speak Korean?
No. Why are you using Google in the first place, bro? You're in China.
I use VPN. That's why I can go to Omi TV.
You can't do that, bro.
So why can't I do that?
That's illegal in China, bro. You love Chinese government so much, but you're at the same time you're doing something illegal.
What there are a lot of people doing illegal things, but
You love socialism so much, but at the same time you're doing something what capitalism countries could do.
So why? So what? Like some of the American-born Chinese I've met, they always say a lot of bad things about China, and they say they don't want to be Chinese. They want to color my skin as white as it can be.
But why do you think they think in that way? Those American-born Chinese people. Why do you think they hate their country so much?
I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe about the information of American media delivered, or just because their educational ways of their parents or something.
If you think in a reverse way, you could have been the same way. You could have been affected by the Chinese government and your parents also, right?
What?
But wait. 공산주의?
Do you speak Korean?
No.
Did you just speak Korean?
No, it wasn't Korean.
What was that?
That was Chinese.
Fuck, that was the Mandarin?
Yes.
Then why can't I understand that?
You can't?
Yeah, say something about that. Say something.
Say what?
I don't know, greeting, food, something.
Ni hao.
About other things.
Po chai. I'm Chinese, bro. Oh my god, what are you trying to say? My god.
No, I'm not being offensive, right? Just, I mean, the language you just spoke is not Mandarin. Fuck, you flipped that word. Fuck. What?
What?
Why do you wear that flag?
I'm
Yeah,
Korean, bro. I'm Korean.
You're Korean,
Yes.
so you've been lying to me for 1.5 hours.
The conclusion today is there's always a different perspective.
Everybody can have their opinion or their perspective. Yeah,
One thing, but you gotta remember, one thing is correct. You know what? You know what it is?
everything's two sides.
One thing hasn't had two sides. That is kimchi. Kimchi is Korean. That doesn't have two sides, my guy. That doesn't have two sides, okay? Just remember that.